Yo, what's going on, boys? How you guys doing today? Welcome back to another Steam 2 video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a build for the Hunter. And this time, it's going to be for the Crucible. This build is going to be all about hand cannons, making the most out of them, just so you can have a really good time whenever you use a hand cannon. Specifically, the Palindromes is the Palindrome will be here next week as the Nightfall reward, with double drops, as well as the Sunless Cell Nightfall being here for the very first time. So this is going to be a very good build that you can just slap on with your Palindrome and go have some fun with it in the Crucible. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel in case you guys are not ready for some more builds. As well as follow me on Twitch, we've been streaming a lot over there, and also you guys need some help this week. We're going to be bringing lots of carries for the Sunless Cell Strike, so if you guys need some help with the strike or just getting some more Palindromes, don't hesitate to stop by. And now let's get into it, and we gotta start off with our Exotic. Now for Exotic, it was a pretty easy choice. We're basically just running the Lucky Pants. They are like the Stompies, but only for hand cannons. And with hand cannons, you get a couple of extra benefits, like airborne effectiveness, sprint speed, as well as slide distance. So you can see why I call them like the Stompies for hand cannons. So those are the passive bonuses that you get pretty much all the time, but it also has some active bonuses whenever you switch to your hand cannon. You get the illegally motor holster perk, and you're gonna get a bunch of things from this. You're gonna get 100 handling, meaning that you switch to your hand cannon very quickly. You're also gonna be able to aim down sights quicker, and also a 30% decrease on your accuracy cone, meaning that your hand cannon just feels a little bit better while you have a illegally motor holster going. Especially for those follow-up shots, it's gonna feel fantastic. On the Palindrome specifically, it feels like a dream, and it makes any hand cannon feel pretty good. It's not everything that this Exotic does, but a couple of extra things that it does, they're basically PvE only, and they won't affect the Crucible. Overall, this Exotic is like the perfect Exotic for whenever you're using a hand cannon. You get so many benefits, and the increased accuracy and ready speed is so good when switching over from your special. It is fantastic, and you can never go wrong with the Lucky Pants when it comes to hand cannons. Now for the subclass, I debated a couple of them, but I ended up just settling with the Void Hunter. The Void Hunter is still just way too strong to ignore, so we decided to go with the Void one, and it's very similar to some of the other builds that we put out. Actually, we have only put out one build, actually two. We actually put out two builds on the Hunter this season. For the super, you can go with either Shadow Shot or Spectre Blades, depending on which one you want. Spectre Blades do take a little bit more to get, but I also feel like they can be super effective, especially in like Trials environment. You can pretty much guarantee to get like 1-2 kills, or sometimes essentially just a round win. It is definitely a lot more effective than the tethers, but the tethers is something that you can get more often, and you're probably going to be getting most of your matches as long as you keep getting a couple of kills. For your class ability, you want to go with Gambler's Dodge. The smokes are still super strong, so you want to basically abuse them as much as we can. And for the grenade, I still recommend the Scatter Grenade. It does some pretty good damage, it has a very short cooldown, so you can actually use it a lot. For your aspects, we're going to be doing a combination of Banishing Step plus On the Prowl. Banishing Step gives a very easy way of using invisibility and abusing invisibility, especially in those modes like Trials or Competitive, used by using our Dodge. And then On the Prowl will give us even more invisibility whenever we kill one of those smart targets, while at the same time giving us back a bunch of other benefits like grenade energy, melee energy, class ability energy, some extra reload speed, some stability, while at the same time allowing us to go back invisible if we go into that weakening cloud after killing an enemy, or the weakening cloud if it spawns next to an enemy that's already there, it can make it easier to get follow-up kills. On the Prowl is just a crazy fragment, especially when you pair it up with Banishing Step. It is just the Hunter combo right now, so it's pretty much what you want to run. For the fragments, we're going to have Vigilance, so we can get that Overshield whenever we get a kill and our shields are down. Echo Persistence will make it so our Overshield and also our invisibility lasts longer, so we can get some more out of them. Leeching will make it so we start health regen every time we get a melee kill. This is really good, especially when paired up with Vigilance. Whenever you get a melee kill, you'll get that Overshield plus full health regen, and you're just super ready for another fight. It is fantastic when these two proc at the same time. They do not expect what you're about to hit them with. Dilation's gonna be pretty good. It gives some pretty good stats, mobility and intellect, while also enhancing our radar whenever we crouch. It's the one that basically splits the radar into 8 pieces instead of just 4, so you can more accurately see where enemies are. And lastly, you want to have Echo of Explosion, meaning that every time that you get a kill with your ability, it makes targets explode. This one works really well. It won't proc all the time, but it's very nice, especially once you get a kill with your grenade, maybe hit 2 enemies. If one of them survives, then the explosion from the first kill will probably kill them. It actually gives your multi-kills a lot more than you would expect. And it also gives a bit more intellect, so again, we can get our super faster for modes like Trials or Competitive. For our weapon, of course, we're gonna have our Palindrome. Hopefully you guys get a good one, and technically this doesn't really have to be the Palindrome. We're just talking about the Palindrome since it's like the weapon that's coming, but any hand cannon is gonna be pretty good with this, so no matter what hand cannon you go with, it's gonna be really good. And then you can of course pair it up with your go-to special weapon, the kinetic slot. I decided to mess around with the Verdant Guild this week, but you can go with any sort of like special, just whatever you like. For the artifact, it's not gonna be anything that really helps us, so you don't really have to have anything specific. There's gonna be a dim link to this build in the description and in the comments below in case you guys want to give it a try, and it also comes with all the mods. Although the mods are pretty standard, we have a holster, targeting mods, loaders, unflinchings, pretty standard stuff, but just go to the link and you'll be able to equip everything. If you do not want to run the Burden Guild, you may actually have to change this and some of the stasis mods, but that's about like the only change you need to do. And now, let's actually show you some gameplay so you guys can see how this build actually plays. Oh my god, he almost got me with that. We're pushing in. Oh, that was so close. He's probably pushing.
1 minute left, my friend.
Yep, there he is. Bro, where's the teammates? The whole time. Where are they? I see you.
1 minute left, my friend. Guardian, you alone. Be brave. You alone will bring victory. I'll wait.
Oh my god, bro, this end cannon feels so good.
1 minute left.
Oh, I see that guy over there. Hey, the homie with the rift.
You are all that's left. This is your fight to win.
Oh, I thought he was gonna land.
Guardian against Guardian. Showdown. 30 seconds left.
Where's he at? Is he gonna be up there? That was close. That was close. The Master of Arms, baby! The Master of Arms! Fuck, they got
1 minute left.
a Thunder Crash. 100% this dude's about to Thunder Crash the shit out of me. Never mind, he's just gonna bolt charge the shit out of me. Do I wanna get this guy up, bro?
Your ally is
Okay, they tanked it. The Thunder Crash. That's good. That's good. Bro. So now we should be able to just go in here and just do this. This guy just gave up. Gotta take out the dangerous one first. So I know that Warlock with the Hawk Moon can actually aim. So I gotta take him out first, yo. As if you guys are just joining us today, we're playing a bit of hand cannon on the trials, trying to get some keen tizzles. Also, hopefully you guys are having a good Sunday, a good Easter Sunday if you celebrate it. Nope. I know how to beat the last word, buddy. And just get lucky, because he 100% he could have killed me. I get it, because no, I'm very funny, I know. You know, the joke is funnier when you have to explain it, you know.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left. Your ally is back in the fight. He should have known better than to start the gun. You, man.
I hate that turret so much. I hate that turret so much. He knows I'm here.
1 minute left, my friend. Stand alone. Don't give up. You alone will bring
Where is he? Where's this last guy?
I'll let you. Your ally is back in the fight.
You're not getting that rest, buddy. Not today. Oh, I forgot to change my boots. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I forgot to change my boots. Because for some reason, it's salted. Apparently, just feels really good on PC. Which I can tell you is definitely not the case on console. Like, salted feels pretty meh on console. I don't know why though. It should feel like pretty similar, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't. At least to me, it doesn't. Iggy? Bro, why you gotta do that? Shh. Don't bring up the Ignis. Don't bring up the Ignis. Don't bring up the Ignis, bro. You shut your mouth. Let me live in a world where we don't mention the Ignis. Ah, fuck, they killed him. Arc Pally gets no bitches? Like, what? What? Bro, what do you mean Arc Pally gets no bitches, bro? What? Oh my, bro, you guys are just throwing anything out there, bro. You guys are just haters, bro. You guys are just haters, bro. Haters to the Arc Pally for no reason, bro. No reason. Oh my god. Fucking everywhere.